ਅਲਬਰਟਾ ਮੁੱਖ ਮੈਡੀਕਲ ਅਫਸਰ ਤੇ ਡਾਕਟਰ ਡੀਨਾ ਹਿੰਸ਼ਾ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਪ੍ਰੈਸ ਕਾਨਫਰੰਸ ਕੀਤੀ ਗਈ, ਜਿੱਥੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੱਸਿਆ ਕਿ ਓਮਿਕਰੋਨ ਸਬ ਵੇਰੀਐਂਟ BA.2 ਹੁਣ ਪ੍ਰਾਂਤ 'ਚ ਪ੍ਰਮੁੱਖ ਤਣਾਅ 21 ਮਾਰਚ ਤੱਕ ਲਗਭਗ 60% ਸਕਾਰਾਤਮਕ ਕੇਸ BA.2 ਨੇ। ਇਸ ਲਈ ਇਹ ਹੁਣ ਪ੍ਰਾਂਤ 'ਚ ਓਮਿਕਰੋਨ ਦਾ ਪ੍ਰਭਾਵੀ ਦਬਾਅ ਹੈ। BA.2 ਵਧੇਰੇ ਪ੍ਰਸਾਰੀ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ, ਪਰ ਓਮਿਕਰੋਨ ਵੇਰੀਐਂਟ BA.1 ਨਾਲੋਂ ਦੂਜੇ ਅਧਿਕਾਰ ਖੇਤਰਾਂ 'ਚ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਗੰਭੀਰ ਬਿਮਾਰੀ ਪੈਦਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰ ਜਾਪਦਾ। पर अलबर्टा के चोटी के डॉक्टर का कहना है कि हर व्यक्ति को अपनी वैक्सीन दियां सारियां खुराकां लैणियां चाहीदियां ने।
We have had many questions from Albertans about the BA.2 subvariant of Omicron that has been in the news recently, and I'd like to share what we know so far. First, it's important to remember that many viruses constantly change through mutations. This is to be expected, especially with a virus as transmissible and prevalent as the one that causes COVID-19. This is why, since the start of the pandemic, we have been actively monitoring the genetic code of the SARS-CoV-2 virus in the province. This has helped us to understand how the virus is evolving in our population and to detect the arrival of variant strains from outside the province. As we've seen over the last 2 years, some variants emerge and disappear without large impacts, while others persist and become dominant, like Delta and Omicron. Currently, all COVID-19 cases identified through PCR tests are screened for variants of concern, and our variant screening and sequencing for genomic surveillance picks up variants and subvariants, including BA.2. As of March 21st, approximately 60% of positive cases are BA.2, so it is now the dominant strain of Omicron in the province. Although inherently more transmissible than BA.1, so far there is no evidence of it causing more severe disease than BA.1 based on clinical data from South Africa, the United Kingdom, Denmark, and Ontario. Friday to Monday. Next Wednesday and every week going forward, our reporting period will cover 7 days, from Tuesday to Monday of the following week. As I mentioned last week, information will be shared at weekly media availabilities and posted online. When you visit the statistics dashboard at alberta.ca, you may notice that some pages look different, or that some information is no longer there. We have consolidated some data to ensure we continue to provide the most current and relevant information to Albertans, and that it's presented in a user-friendly way. Turning to the numbers, the leading metric that is most useful at this time is our positivity rate. And between Friday and Monday, this ranged from 20.6% to 27.1%, with an average of 23.5%. As the Minister mentioned, there are currently 956 people with COVID-19 in hospital, including 56 in the ICU. Sadly, since Friday, an average of 5 deaths per day related to COVID-19 have been reported to Alberta Health. These individuals were between the ages of 54 and 94. This is a reminder of the fact that this infection is still a significant threat to many of us, our families, and our friends. It's important to take this seriously as we move into activities we haven't done for a while, and consider how best to support those around us to mitigate the risks. My thoughts are with anyone who has recently lost a loved one, whether to COVID or any other cause.